Hey everyone, welcome back to the Seance of Blake Manor. I believe this is going to be our 11th or 12th episode. Um, my internet woes are still continuing, so today's episode is not going to be one from a stream, but rather it will be you and me, my dear YouTube audience. It's just going to be us. So we are, of course, right where we left off, and I think I need to go back to the library to check out some stuff. I needed to check Book of Gods or the Haunting. Yeah, research the Old Gods and Book of the Gods, and researching Irish mythology there. Asking about the shadowy figure, it's still open. From mythology, you say. Okay, so mainly it's going to be asking about the shadowy figure and book in the library. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock. And, you, dude.
And you're back.
I like you. We talked about the shadowy figure with you, we did, in fact, but we haven't talked about the Fae with you. And this thing, I don't remember. It was in Miss Dean's room. It surely belonged to her. Yeah, we could ask him about these things. And Malaysian bloodlines, he must know a lot of things. And the seance, actually, yeah, what? I still don't know why this dude is here for this seance, I mean. What are your thoughts on the seance? Oh, very exciting to talk to a ghost. I'm sure the dead have lots to say. Oh no, my god isn't real. I wasted my life. So and so didn't show up for my funeral. Riveting. I'm more interested in the mad fellas who think death is more interesting than life, and the stupid things they will do to prove it. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you would like to give me... Oh, no, I'm going to skip these two for now because we have already sold the secret with the Malaysians, with Miss Dean. Let's ask him about the Fae. What can you tell me about the Fae? Surely you know this yourself. Right. Well, in basic terms, they are spirits of the land, or they are the land. People say they cannot be trusted or they're tricksy, but that's applying human thinking to them, and you don't want to do that. Okay, that was short. This Danan. Can you tell me much about the Danan? Nothing you won't find in a book. They are the old gods of this land gone underground after being tricked by us mortals. What they think of us now, I can't say, and even as a man who walks their path, I'm not always sure why I do. Huh. Do they hear us? Talk to us like the Christians think their God does? I can't say. They connect me to this land, and my heritage is all I know. Just feels right to light a fire for them from time to time. They've never asked for more than that. Okay. Steen's... And I don't think I need to ask you about this one. And this one is also sold from a sold mystery. So, in that case,
If you want.
yeah, Wiseman. Dude,
Mr. Ward.
have you talked about shadowy figure? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. The Fae? Maybe he will know something about the Fae. Let's ask him. What do you know about the Fae? Well, the name can refer to a few things. Generally, though, the Fae are thought to be inhabitants of the other world. It's unclear if they can cross over at will or if they are trapped here looking for a way home. They are seen more often in the dark, rural parts of the land. I wonder why. Where the cities and towns haven't invaded the land as thoroughly. Well, I think he's trying to bind it to wild nature, but I think it has something to do with the person or the people who see them, the education level of the people who see them. You know, we as humanity tended to tie a lot of natural phenomena to gods when we were none the wiser in old days. You know, we would see volcano erupt and then we would say, ooh, gods are angry. And then science comes along, of course. And I think this has more to do with the science not reaching rural parts of the land. That's mostly what this is about. They are most real, most present on this plane at this time of year. Samine? I remember them reading this one, but again, of course, I forget about it. And that was Irish Halloween, right? If I remember correctly. A worry for us as Miss Mantovani and co undertake this company. Miss Mantovani and her company undertake to pierce the veil, but they see this as a way home. Hopefully not. Okay, I guess Seance, maybe. Let's ask him. I think we have time until the ball, so I'm going to ease up a bit, act a bit more relaxed. I can't help but wonder what a man of science such as yourself would want from an event like this. Well, we now know. Not that long ago, people mistook chemistry for magic, the same with medicine. Just because we don't fully understand what magic is or what ghosts really are does not make them unscientific. If this event can do what they claim it will, it could be a massive breakthrough. Or it might be a disaster and unravel the fabric of reality. Either way, I should be here, whatever way it goes. Okay, yeah, that
I
makes
have
sense.
to be on my way. Be well, Mr. Ward.
We know, of course, he's here to prove to his aunt that he can actually be of good use. Cleaning items, okay. Hey there.
Hello again.
Yeah, you drug dealer. The Fae. Once we asked him about the shadowy figure, and he dismissed us, disregarding it as not interested. You know, he is interested in worldly stuff. Oh. Why would I want to look at those glasses in particular? Yeah, don't get it. Okay, well. Stuff only locked. Sure. I thought you were going to leave, Mrs. Erickson. Why are you here, though? Let's exhaust your dialogue. I think... Although she doesn't have anything important. Yeah, why not? We have time. Are you alright, Mrs. Erickson? You seem uncomfortable. As if to comment on it will make me more comfortable. I'm fine, Miss Ward, thank you. Cool. Yeah. Does your jewelry have particular meaning at all? Oh, not in that there are symbols or anything of that sort, but different colors and stones are thought to have magical correspondences. It's almost standard as the mystic's attire. It lets people know exactly why I'm here and what I do. Okay. And your crests. An elaborate crest worn with pride. I don't recognize the symbol. Can I ask what the crest you're wearing symbolizes? I'm a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Oak. Oh, I remember this thing. Who else was a member of this? There was another person. It's just a little way to let fellow members know they are among kin, you know? Okay, cool.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye.
Okay, so she is... she belongs to Hermetic Order. Sure. Who else? Somebody else was belonging. to the Hermetic Order. Let me try and find it real quick, like. There was a book we found on Miss Erickson's room. That much I remember from about Hermetic Order. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and check out the gods and other stuff from the library. And the library should be through here. You two are still here. Okay, cool. So I need to find about the gods, right? Oh, you! I've been looking for you everywhere. Hello, Miss Quinn.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
I'm going to confront you. Your goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Quinn family.
You figured
Yes.
that out, did you? Why I'm nose deep in all these godforsaken books.
Yes, exactly. Just give me a second. I'll refill my cup. Alright. And back just like that. Sorry about that. Okay, cool.
You're right, of course. I will... Well, you have a look about you that says I don't have to plead the veracity of my case. Is that right? Thank God.
Okay.
That's what all my work is about. I'm trying to lift the curse before it kills the last of us. But just our luck, I've reached a dead end.
Oh. You did?
After everything, all this work, all this death, it couldn't just be simple. God forbid. God forbid I actually manage it.
Okay.
I have it, you know. The name of the woman who cursed my family. Biddy Eve O'Connor. And if I could only speak to her, I might be able to appease her.
Okay. Biddy Eve O'Connor, you say? Biddy Eve O'Connor. She's the one to have cursed your family. I'm thinking if that name conjures up anything in my mind. No?
But there are too many spirits with her name. And without some item from her, I just cannot reach her. And I can't see what else I could do about it.
Okay.
I will keep trying, of course. But I think my fate is sealed. Mine and my little sisters. We all die like the rest of my family because of the cruelty of my ancestors. Bastards. All of them. And that's that. What else is there to say about it? I don't want to talk about this any longer. But, look, take this. If you find anything to do with it all, tell me, would you? God knows there's nothing else for it.
Take a look at what? Did you give me? O'Connor family research and lift a curse. Wait a second, how am I meant to lift a curse? Let's investigate her further. Lift the curse, how? Miss Quinn said she needed to find something belonging to the spirit. Okay, but how? Wait, I helped to lift the curse? When did I help it? The connection says I helped, but then it says here they're cursed. Act. From a ritual that will break the curse on her family. Evil Connor, who first laid the curse. Find such a thing. I found, yeah, this thing, body of water. Sorry about that.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
Oh, maybe Barbosa knows about this family? And, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this is what we're looking for. Oh, no, it's a memory of a Queen family member, though. No. Let's grab your timetable first. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, I ask you... I cannot even ask her about the, the thing. Hold on a second. Alright, okay. Had to have a phone talk. So, let's ask you about the family research here. You've done some quite extensive research on the O'Connors, Miss Quinn. Well, yes, this is something I'm doing by house after all. There is just about every record I could possibly need in these papers. Plus, a lot of magical notes. You can probably ignore those. That bit I have sorted out. They're mostly in shorthand anyway. Oh, I didn't want to ask her about the family research, but it's okay. We have time. Until ballroom, or not ballroom, until 9 p.m. When ball starts, I think we have nothing else going on for us. And I have all the time in the world. So, Miss Quinn, a summoning ritual, is it? Accidentally found yourself in the ladies' bathroom, did you? Well, that was how it happened, exactly. I should have cleaned up, of course. I'm just so bloody frustrated. I need a moment. I'm so close, but yeah. Anyway, you need not concern yourself. I will clean my components before another lost soul finds it. Okay.
Farewell.
Let's talk to Miss Barbosa about you then. And spiritualism? Could this help? I'm looking for a Book of Gods. And I don't know where it is. Hermetic Order. And this is her thingy. Erickson. Miss Erickson's. Mystics, Seances, Second Sight. No, not Book of Gods. I don't see that anywhere. Irish folklore. What about you? Oh, we've been here. Sure. And world history. Have I checked you? Yeah, Cromwell, dude. Irish history. I think I also checked this one. Standing stones. I checked. Euro slaughter. What was this? Blake history? I don't think I can find it here. Yeah, a lot of people. Look up Blake family. Originally of the English Blakes, the branch of the family now resident in Ireland's Connaught region are descendants of the illustrious war veteran Edward Blake, who served during Cromwellian conquest of Ireland In reward for his service and valor, Blake was rewarded some of the seized land on which he built the manor known as Blake Manor. While there are, it must be admitted, a number of ghoulish tales about Edward Blake and his subsequent family line, these should not be paid heed, for surely they indicate nothing more than superstition and occasional local unrest. Okay, cool. Religion, yeah, maybe I can find the Book of Gods here. Copies of the Bible, Celtic religious symbols, Gnosticism. Ah, we have. Oh, so the ones that are of interest to us, they always have a time thingy there. Okay, cool. An early branch of Christianity that believes that the material realm we currently reside in is a hell, what they call the Black Iron Prison, and that the being commonly seen as gods is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some eons, faith's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by its parent for fear of retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it created humanity to worship it as a god. But it itself was flawed, and thus so are we, its creations. They believe that the only actual way to ascend into heaven and meet the true creator monad is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this plane of material lies. The faith seems to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen? With their response being, true God does not know of this place. Cool. So whatever we would like to check here, we should also pay attention to whether they have any timer next to them, because those are the things that are important to us. Okay, well, I like it that way. So, back to square one though. I don't know where I can find a Book of Gods. Edward Blake, I guess. The Irish conquest or conquistador. Egyptian archaeology. Oh, was of Nacton. Yeah, this was Miss Hisham's. Okay, I thought this was just a regular study and nothing on it would be of importance to us, but that medical thing there, yeah. We also were able to see the not curse. Was it about the curse or was it about Miss Mantovani's condition? Either way, we were able to figure it out from this book, so I should have remembered this place as well. Yep. Tradition says that Nectanebo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was the greatest magician of all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Sorry about that. I only realized my microphone was off. Sorry about that. So let's read this part again. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden and complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. The last known owner of the vase was Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina Blake? Oh, that charitable lady, whose uncle, Lord Barnard Blake, had recovered it from Giza in the late 1700s. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. Oh! Hypothesis unlocked. Okay, cool. Not gonna complain. This sounds cursed. And gods, yes, finally. And Gnosticism also. Information on Gnosticism, yeah, sure. Wait, okay, same thing. Same stuff. Book of Irish Gods, you I've been looking for. Okay, smithing gods. Let's see. The goddess bread, an old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. Alright, and you are an Kelach? I have no idea. And Kale? Let's say Kale. The goddess and Kale. A goddess, a hag, and a diviner whose domains are cold winds and winter. Aha, there we go. This was the dude we saw. And the shadowy figure with the antlers there. Goibniu. Goibniu, okay. The ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. Smithing, I'm not sure about the hospitality. It's a perfect place, you know. Being in an inn of sorts. And Anne Morrigan. The war witch of the Danann was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. Okay. Good to know. I wonder what came of all these gods. Well, we just saw one earlier today. Hammering giants. We got an evidence of a hammering giant there. A collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology are here, alongside writings on supernatural sites and entities. Is there anything I want to look up? Sure. Giants, Fate of the Gods. So these are the important ones. Okay, let's start with giants. Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy as Cumhile? Mac Cumhile. Let's call him Mac. Fionn. Let's call them Fionn. The bearer of the thumb of knowledge and leader of the legendary band of warriors, the Fianna. Fionn has many tales attributed to him. So Fionn is one of the legendary band of warriors, the Fianna. He's a member of the Fianna, and Fionn is his name. Okay. Formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man, and Loughney. Please, I know I'm butchering. And the battling of many mythological foes. There are some who believe him to be the demigod descendant of Macuil, the last king of the Danann. And what happened of them? The Battle of Tailtew was a fierce battle fought between the Danann and the Milesians. Oh. That lasted many days, and so both sides using underhanded tactics. So, if this is to be believed, Evelyn Dean, or her ancestors, fought the Danann, these people, and tricked them underneath. Okay. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached, and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. We know that much. Gods let the Milesians choose their half first, but the Milesians tricked gods for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. Why would they trick gods if gods actually out of respect gave them permission to choose their half first? I don't see trick here. Tir na nog. Irish mythology to Nanog. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground to turn Nanog. Okay, so this is underground. Part of the other world to live with the Fae. Ah, let's look it up. I can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. I bet that dude, Ofin was his name? Ofin, yeah. I bet this dude, Domhnall Ofin, he knows a lot of stuff about this. You're a researcher of sorts, right?
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Would you know anything about... no, you're only interested in your curse. Okay. Well, we learned a lot of stuff. That much is clear. And, ask about Tirnanog and research Irish mythology. Research what? How? Crows! Yeah, this one. I should have thought about this, but there is an unusual number of crows about these grounds. That is correct, actually. When we read about Morrigan, I should have understood, or I should have figured this one out. So we should ask about Tirnanog. We know which Danan it is. It is the Goibnu, right? This one. So I can ask about him to these people. And we still need to ask around about Tirnanog. On the world. Okay, well, it gives us a lot of different topics to talk upon, rather. I believe some people should still be in the bar area. I'm going to start with who? This dude.
And you're back.
What can I do you for? Tirnanog, yes. Let's exhaust this dialogue on all these. Goibnu and Tirnanog, especially. Nothing that you shouldn't. One of the many Tiortha, or lands of our other world. Tirnanog means lands of the young. There's many Tiortha, like Tyr, Thoin, the lands under the wave, Magamel, the Plain of Delight, and Main Ablach, the Isle of Apple Trees. They say that on a clear day you can see it past the Plain of Honey on the horizon when the sun settles. Mind you, I've never seen a clear day on this blasted rock we call home. Yeah, their weather is famous, of course. You can get there underground too, like the Danan eventually did. There's plenty of old passageways in the dark corners of places of power, you say. Oh, I wonder if catacombs are in their domain. None of them is safe, guarded by Fae things. Worse, not guarded and you can get in. I know a woman once who got near, saw her own death, and only because she had kids was let leave. I have no kids, none I know of. This dude, I love this dude. So I won't be risking it, thanks. Yeah, passageway, place of power. Is there a portal here? All good questions. You're too close to next hour. Okay,
I
okay.
should go. Only do something if you want.
Okay, sure. So everyone will shift in their locations. The event now is dinner in the dining room. Maybe I should attend it, huh? Not many people left here. Although doctors, Carrot, and that lady, I don't remember her name. Okay, passageway. And is there a portal here in this? Is this land, or has this land ever been home to a portal to the other world? I gather I should look under the cover of darkness. Under the cover of darkness, you say? Oh, maybe I should visit the standing stone and the garden. Could be, could be. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
And you're back.
Do I want to ask you about Goibnu? Yes, this guy. Have you ever heard of Goibnu? I have. Minkea travelers. That is, call him Galleon, or we call our god Galleon. Anyway, we believe the world was forged out of metal, and since Goibnu is a smith god, well, there's a natural comparison gets made there. Anyway, Goibnu is not only a smith, he was the hospitaller of the Danan. You could drink at his feast and not get a hangover, and the food you would eat, it would protect a man from both sickness and decay. Why would you drink if you didn't not get a hangover? Okay, sorry. I thought for a second it talked about not getting drunk, and it would defeat the purpose. Well, anyway, I wouldn't mind some of that protection going into winter. Okay. Maybe we should ask him about these. Yeah, let's exhaust this dialogue. The Morrigan, I couldn't not with all these crows about to report it back to her. Gods are with us, indeed. Kale? And Kale, Fiat would know more on that. Did you know Kale means hag, sort of a thing we both respect and revile? Okay. So we should talk to Fiat, and we should go ahead and investigate the garden. You wouldn't know anything about those. Okay, cool. Let's attend dinner for once. Let's not miss it. And where was it? Dining room here. Hey there, Mr. Doyle. We will be attending, yes.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
It is interesting that after a certain point in time, like half an hour mark, they don't accept any more guests inside. Never heard of any place do that. Well, at least now. If the breakfast time at a hotel right now is between this hour and this hour, you could get inside at any point in that hour. Maybe it has something to do with the game? About the game mechanics, maybe? Not too sure though.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
Okay, who am I going to be seated with? Oh?
I understand the concern, Signorina. I do.
This dude.
Oh, but Mr. Ward, would you like to join us?
I would be delighted to say for this dude. Why are you standing up? They're sitting down, you know, enjoying their meal. He's there, like he's about to deliver a sermon to people just eating, and he's going to bother them.
We were
Badger them
just
with
talking
his.
about, well, whether this seance is such a good idea. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
Sure.
I'd be delighted to. Is there doubt about the seance?
Si. Signorina Callaghan has concerns about it taking place.
If you ask me, Mr. Ward, there's nothing good to come of this. Best to leave these lands be. They're unsettled enough already.
I could say, amica mia, that it's only one spirit. One among many, apprehended for less than an hour. were it to cause much trouble, I would not do it. This is, of course, a lie. How can I
Okay.
say it is safe when it has not been done before? Of course I would risk this.
Well, at least she is forthcoming with it.
And the Marquess, he sees value in that risk too.
You know what? In real life, I would love to attend such a gathering, an event. It would be boiling with excitement.
I'm not sure the Marquis knows what's good for him.
Ask Miss Callahan's reasoning. Ask about Miss Mantovani's invitation. What invitation? I'm inviting her, you mean?
Am I right to assume that Marquez Blake invited you here himself?
Ah, okay, Marquez.
Yes. He contacted me directly and insisted I host his seance. He said he had heard of my ability and could settle for no less. How could I refuse that, Signor?
There is also the issue of who hired us. It must be someone rich, right? I can only think about two people who are that filthy rich. Marquez Blake and that dude who sees immortality through his legacy, Scarlet. I don't know of. Oh, there are there's the Miss MacLeod lady. She was also a member of High Society. The lady with the chaperone. She could be rich. She could have hired us. No, she wouldn't have hired us though. Could it actually be Mr. Blake who hired us?
Or are you the only invited guest?
Signor, you offend me. I am the main event, no? Am I not enough for you?
Oh, you're a handful.
I got no invite.
And now I understand why.
Okay. Oop, dude. Standing there, scaring me like that. Gardens. Let's check out gardens. Maybe it is late enough now that we can find a portal there. And if not, I'm not sure. You've been standing here all evening, Mr. Dupre. Oh, I could talk to you. You know what?
Hello again.
Maybe he would know something about Goibnu and Turnanog. But he's from America. Maybe he wouldn't. Okay, let's ask him though. Have you heard about it? I have. The old Irish otherworld serves as home to the gods' realm of the Fae and sometimes an afterlife for mortal folk. It is both geographical and a geographical in that it is said to be under Ireland but also an island off the southwest. Many stories exist of heroes sailing on the Imrams, voyages that transcend the physical rules of the sea. Oh, like the Pirates of the Caribbean thing? Like going down under and the world turns around. What would you like to say about the goddesses, or rather, have you learned much about Morrigan, a triple sister goddess associated with war and fate? Some say she's the Benai, the washerwoman who appears before a tragedy to wash the clothes of the soon-to-be dead. It's funny you mention her. One of her triad is named Babd, which is also the Gaelic word for a crow, which I find funny given how many of the damned birds are here at the moment. It is a murder many times over. Okay, a murder of crows. He means like a flock. You know, the collective noun for crows is a murder. Very interesting choice of word, but yeah. Do you know much about the god Goibnu? He's a smithing god, yes. I don't recall much about him. Perhaps one of the Callahans or Mr. O'Finn can be. Yeah, okay.
Not at all, Mr.
Sure. Thank you, dude. This dude and that Irish druid guy. I love these two. But since we have that lady, Miss Hisham, and we have a theory about her, let's go ahead and do it first.
Mr. Ward,
Yeah. Let's form a hypothesis about you. So your goal here is to reclaim the stolen vase, but she is obsessed because it is not here. Ah, that doesn't make sense. But she is tired because it is not here? No. But she is... because it is cursed? Yes, okay, there we go.
Miss Hisham is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake, but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about this.
Oh, there she is.
Mr. Ward,
Stolen vase, but you're obsessed because it is cursed.
If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of... You are serious.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I am awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase. If I'm very still, I feel it pulling me away from myself. And always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for.
Okay.
Here, do you see? I am not myself, and yet it seems so important.
You're a song in the back of your head. I wonder what that is about. You don't know what for, but you wrote it down.
Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing. Will you help me? Will you find and destroy it? Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long. And take the music too, in case it helps you.
Are we going to listen to it and go for another dream? I wonder. You want me to destroy the vase? No, that is precious. I'm not going to destroy it. I'm going to steal it away. Condone the destruction of something so ancient.
If you find the artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Where to find where to play the melody, Miss Hisham's melody. Hold on. Something suitable to play the tune from Miss Hisham? I thought it was going to be a recording. No? We must find something on which to play Miss Hisham's melody. Maybe the act of playing the music will summon the vase. This is a bit of a stretch, but okay. So, you want me to find you a, I don't know, violin? Cello? It's a musical note. Okay, well, we will do that. Let me think. Could it be in the ballroom or maybe in the drawing room? Did I see any piano in the drawing room? I wonder. Alright, let's check the standing stone. Wherever it is. I don't really remember, but I'm sure we will find it somewhere here. This is still here. Cool. I hope the time is late enough. No, not there. Now that I want to find it, of course, it is damn difficult to find. I've been seeing it left and right before. Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Oh, but I cannot get there. Through here and maybe from here, take a right, and then another right. There it is. Okay, cool. I don't see any portals. I wonder if it's real or replica. Well, I don't see any portals. Not just yet, at least. So, I have a lot of things to do. You know, those two people, the lovers. I have to find the catacombs. And what else? Queen's what? I needed to find a piece of O'Connor family research or O'Connor family item, you know, artifact, so that we can find the curse there. Maybe we could talk to Miss Barbosa. Let's see where she is. In dining room. Okay, we cannot reach her just right now. I don't believe I want to talk to anyone else, although I have plenty of time. I have plenty of time to exhaust all the dialogue. Oh, maybe you? No portals. Okay. Maybe we should revisit this place later, after the ball, perhaps. Where am I? Oh, right by the exit. Okay. If I were to take a left, and another one, and then another one. Yes, like so. Cool. So they say the washerwoman we saw first by the well is the lady, the goddess of crows and death and wealth. Abandoned residence. And there was a piece of cloth there. I'm not sure if I managed to grab it, but I don't think I have. I forgot about it and then it kind of got lost, you know, somebody picked it up. Do we need to talk to anything with you? He's not interested in the Seance, and maybe we can find someone who would nudge us besides... Oh no, it was... No, I can talk to you about melody? Okay. I heard a song recently that I cannot just place. Does it sound familiar to you? Can't say I recognize the tune, but I'm not really the musical sort. Maybe if you tried it on an instrument, yeah? Ah, okay. He didn't give us anything about the actual instrument and whereabouts of it. Bishop. Yeah, let me ask you about this one. I came across a letter Mr. Varley received from the local bishop, a reply to an inquiry he had. Is that so? I don't know what. Ah, you're treading delicate ground there, Mr. Ward, and I'm not sure it's my place to speak on it. Oh, what is that about then? And who should I show this one to? The help and father and the guy there. Okay, okay, cool.
Right.
Hmm. The porter guy should be by the entrance to the dining room. Let's ask him about that letter.
Sorry, sir. Would you mind what?
You can talk to me, right? I mean, I'm not asking you to do much. Just talk to me. But no. Where are the other people? Cook. Mrs. Joyce is in East. Is this East Tower or is this a continuation of the dining room? I think it is. Not connected to tower area. Okay, well. Are there any other places that we haven't been to? Well, we haven't been to some people's rooms yet. That much I remember. And there is no one here. What to do then? I see nothing around here to do. And the only mystery that I'm waiting on is... Or no, there are multiple mysteries, sorry. I'm waiting to find a musical instrument. Oh, maybe we could try and find that musical instrument around. Yeah, sure, why not? Where could it be though? Drawing room, perhaps? Let's see. Maybe in the bar? Oh, hello.
But I thought you didn't believe in the whole idea. Ghosts, mystics. Aren't you out for us and all our dealings?
Well, he washed his hands off the
Au
seance.
contraire, I'm quite the believer. I think you would agree that disproving all this would be quite the task. Huh?
Au contraire. On the contrary, you're quite the believer.
I am skeptical. Of this, you're correct. I concern myself with a falsified case, which I believe to be the majority of cases. But to deny it all, especially in a place such as this, impossible.
That is not what I want to hear. I was hoping for assurances that it was all smoke and mirrors, as they say. I could have sworn there was someone in my room last night when I was almost asleep.
Oh,
But not the staff, even. Some little boy.
well, that would be the Blake boy, I think.
What I want from you is something about mold in the walls, making my brain rot to the point of hallucination.
Would a rotting brain be of more comfort?
He was a very creepy child.
Well, he looks from the paintings. He looks a bit creepy though. He is right on that. Okay, any musical instruments? No, I don't see any. Okay. What's that? Okay, nothing important. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Okay, no musical instrument. We cannot get into the catacombs because we don't have a key. I don't know how to solve this thing. And she wants us to Miss Barbosa. Okay, let's find her. Keep forgetting about her. Where might she be? Inez Barbosa in dining room. Okay, well, we cannot do anything about it. In that case,
Mr. Ward.
you come back to me, you say, huh? Let me grab your timetable so that I might, if I'm needed, I will grab it from her. And what is next for you? Yeah,
Do you
let's
want
ask
to
you.
report me then? For murdering my husband?
Maybe we should, you know, but I mean, she would just reject it, refuse that she said such a thing.
I'm not a police officer. I have no legal obligation to do so.
What about a moral one?
Yeah, you got us on that
I
regard.
know what happened between you. Do you? I can see how you ended up where you did.
Really, Mr. Ward? Really now? So you believe the right punishment for someone to be cheating on their loved ones is death. It is punishable by death. Murder, huh? I'm sorry, but that's a bit too much for me.
Mr. Ward, it would have taken a mystic to see where I was to end up. If there is any consolation in it, it is not something I would do
Something
again.
you would do again, I'm sure. I'm sure, lady.
Haunting changes one's perspective on such things.
How about this then? A second chance. I will monitor the news where you live and only intervene if any husbands go mysteriously missing. Does that sound fair?
I don't know, sir. Mr. Baker from number 11 is an awful bore. If I
Baker
need to
from
listen to
number
him talk
11,
about
you
his
say.
bay trees one more time.
Good political throw back or shout out, you know. Baker Street number 11, that's where. Was it either Sherlock Holmes or was it where the head of British government, Prime Minister, resided in? Let me check it real quickly. Baker Street number 11. I think it was Sherlock Holmes, right? I'm checking. Just give me. Oh, 221B Baker Street is Sherlock Holmes's home. What about Baker Street 11? I'm sure there is a Prime Minister. Oh, Downing Street number 11. Okay, I kind of mixed up these two things. Baker Street and Downing Street number 11. Mr. Baker but I'm sure there is something here. Kind of a shout out. I'm sure of it. Cannot be coincidence.
I shouldn't joke, I know. It is fair, sir. Thank you for your kindness to me through all this.
If I is an awful bore, yeah. If I need to listen to him to talk about his bay trees one more time, there's a joke hidden here. Yeah, okay, cool.
That was all.
Good day, Mr.
I think there's nothing else for me to do here but to pass the time. Is that it? For the first time in the game, I think I have actually nothing else to do. I cannot snoop around other people's rooms. I cannot talk to people because they're in dinner. Oh, hold on. One thing though. One thing. Now that it is 7:30, maybe we can talk to that dude in the dining room. Porter, I mean. I'd like to talk to them. This one, the cook lady, and Mrs.
Sorry,
Joyce.
sir.
Okay, it doesn't want to talk. Yes, there we go. I was on the lookout for these things. Let's wait until the next hour. Yeah, sure. So that everyone will have changed places. And bar area has this dude who I'm interested in. Now let's head there. I want to ask about that letter. Okay, I still don't know the deal with this guy though. I know he wants to call an angel, or talk to an angel, or trap an angel, and I don't know how it's going to happen. I cannot find anything about him. Mr. Doyle,
Hello again.
please tell me about the letter to the manager, and then Joyce and Father. We will talk to all of them. I've heard Miss Varley mentioning a letter he received from the local bishop. What would they be writing to one another about? I know he wasn't happy when he got it, and he told me not to tell the women. Not that I would. I stay out of all that. It's got nothing to do with me, and I prefer it that way. Last Porter got too involved with these people, lost him the job. I'll not be doing the same. Okay.
I'll leave.
Yeah.
He's not giving us anything. And where could the maid and the cook be? No one in the walled garden or in the hedge maze. And I don't know where the ladies could be. I thought I grabbed their timetables. We don't know where he would be either. Basement. Oh, okay, we cannot gain access to basement. Barbosa, yeah, I wanted to talk to you. I need to find you. Joyce is in ballroom. Can I get into the ballroom? I don't believe it's open. They're doing their preparations there. Ballroom should be. Where was ballroom? Hold on. Actually, where was it? This is the dining room. Hold on. It could be across. It could be opposite drawing room, perhaps. I think it was across the drawing room. Yeah, this one. And we cannot enter, of course. There's going to be a ball in about an hour, less than an hour. That is exciting. Miss Barbosa, we don't know where she is as well. Maybe in the library? You're here, but I'm looking for Miss Barbosa. Don't see her. Again. No, none of these are Miss Barbosa. Maybe she's in the lobby, as she usually is. Or in the atrium, rather. No. And no one's upstairs. Okay. In that case, you know what? Let's skip the time. I cannot believe I'm saying this. I'm wasting all my time, but I don't know what else to do. Let's wait until the next hour. Last ball. Oh, how exciting. It's getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. I can pick up my investigations up again once it's over, sure.
Okay, I'm ready. Well, how do I look?
How do we look?
You clean up well, Declan? I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here. There's something very wrong with Blake Manor, and it seems Miss Dean's disappearance is only a small part of it. Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible. Every minute I spend here among this devilry, I risk losing my grip on reality. If I haven't lost it already. I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit that will keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least.
But you are under contract, sir. And your contract states that you should be looking into the disappearance. I don't believe you should leave.
I could just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Dean and this cadre of magicians to whatever hell they brought upon themselves. No. I need to see this through. If not for Miss Dean, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever demonic work is in motion here.
Staff be damned. I'm more interested in the
My
guests,
soul is tarnished
rather.
enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life. Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it.
Oh,
I'd better get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
strong words. All right then. A bit of reflection, much needed reflection, and off to the ballroom we go. Are we late, Mr. Warley? Have you told? Oh no, okay.
Ah, Mr. Ward, our final attendee.
My apologies. I was delayed in getting ready.
Of course, sir. There is no need to excuse your time to us. This is, however, a masked ball, sir. If you have not brought your own, we can provide one.
Please, I seem to be underdressed.
You've no idea, sir.
Come on now, ease up with your. Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Sorry, Mr. Varley, sir. Not my place. Anyways,
That was
here's
interesting.
your mask, sir, and some champagne for the toast.
You may go on through, sir. I'm sure the others are eager for your arrival.
My thanks.
And in we go to a masquerade. Ooh, okay, this
Ladies.
I wasn't expecting. I was expecting more of a, you know, well lit up, shiny bride with an orchestra, kind of a upbeat kind of ball. This is straight out from Eyes Wide Shut, though.
Let me once again welcome you to Blake Manor.
And finally, we get to meet the man in flesh.
I am honored to have you at this event. It is one's duty to the household and family to look forward to the future, to make decisions that strengthen the land and line.
Okay.
But it is also important to take some time and look backwards, not through storytelling or nostalgia, but through the literal visitation of my forebears.
A visitation, you say?
None of which would be possible, of course, without the talents of the renowned Carmela Mantovani.
Okay. She's the fox with the antlers.
Thank you, Marquis Blake. You are too generous, for I am but a humble guide. It is all of you shall do the work. Tomorrow night, when the veil is thinnest, our collective psychic forces will pierce through. Finally, we will speak directly with one of the dead. Absolutely, definitively beyond question. No medium, no spirit boards, no automatic writing. A spirit, here, talking to us itself, in its own voice. Finally.
Oops, sorry.
Conclusive proof on the end of life. Their transition into a state of unlife. What they know of any forms of afterlife. And where the non-ghost spirits go. But that is for tomorrow, see? Tonight, we celebrate. Perhaps preemptively. But after the event tomorrow, we will be trained, shaken, and, no doubt, changed by the revelations learned. Let us toast the end of our own ignorance, the birth of a new us, and the start of a new world of deeper spiritual understanding.
Come, friends, let us raise our glasses. To Miss Mantovani and to knowledge.
To knowledge, huh? They don't do these like they used to. A proper masked ball. What did they make us drink? Oh. Oh, hello.
Where am I?
Washerwoman, the goddess. Are we in the underworld?
What was in that drink?
Indeed.
Have I been drugged? What the hell is happening here? Shh, Declan. They're listening. I can't let on that Hey, I know her.
Hey, I know where he goes. Hey. Well, we are, seem to be drugged, but whatever that drug is, ooh, it is a good one.
I know you.
The goddess. Washerwoman. With the crows.
Why do you keep doing that?
Such a light-hearted banter he has here. Wait, she shouldn't do that. That's not normal. What have they given me? People are dancing merrily around. Oh? You're waiting for me, rather. I'd like to check these dudes first.
This is a new experience.
The abstracted.
It's not common, no?
It, might be. It is very common. Are you okay?
It's not my first time, but not what I expected here.
Yes, not what I expected.
Are these the guests? Oh, am I stuck here? Oh, is this like roguelite? I can only choose one path. I wanted to explore the people there over there as well. Okay, let's keep to the left then.
I don't have time for this. I need to find a ghost. A book. Then a ghost. God, I cannot think straight.
Okay, Wolf is Miss Quinn. A book and a ghost. She was looking for an heirloom from that family so she could lift the curse. And I think this is her.
I should like to picture the ghost. Would that help?
Abstracted should be painter. Who was a painter? Well, it was Miss Hisham and father. Also drew some stuff. Could it be father? The priest, I mean. Huh. No. Let's stick to the left all the way.
Many fine pieces. Tell me, is the entire family collection on display? Somewhere I could see.
Okay, we know this is Miss Hisham now. Because of her necklace. There was pieces of porcelain fractured. This should be Miss Mantovani because she had antlers and a fox kind of face, but this is obviously a deer, and this is the... Oh, he looks scary. Blake. The haunted man.
There are centuries of work here. Some were brought here and many pieces made here. We do not have space to show it all.
Okay, someone clearly drugged us, and these people are normal people, and we are... I mean, yeah, we are in this.
But many of my line do. This place has been an inspiration for us all. Much has had to be kept in storage in the basement.
In the basement, yeah, I would like to visit your basement.
Oh my.
Oh my, Star Goddess says.
Are you okay, miss?
Mantovani?
There are so many spirits here. If these are real, tomorrow's event will be an easy feat.
Hisham, Mantovani, and this dude together. Alright. Yep, sticking to the left. And... Oh, I know you, dude. This is Finn.
They feel so tingly.
Lady Moon, who might you be?
Did you see that?
Wolf is...
I'm seeing a great many things right now. Which do you mean?
I cannot make out who these are. This should be Ofin the Druid?
Well, yes. Some of it seems more real than others, no?
I spoke to God a few moments ago. I'm sure that was real.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely he is the drowned one here is
God.
Crow. Who was interested in crows? Was it Doctor?
What did they say?
And left it is.
I am black.
Who are you? Oh, we know who this is. Omiara, right? He was obsessed with angels, and I cannot figure out his deal for the life of me. His piece says that I should be talking to people, but I don't see anything, any topic about him, any topic about angels to talk to with anyone. Oh, maybe. You know what? Okay, that's going to be on our list. I'm going to find people who can tell me about angels and ask about the angels and trapping. Maybe that way we will find out his mystery.
Did you leave?
way, actually.
I cannot make out these two.
I was running with my mother.
Oh, you're Barbosa.
Without.
With your mother. Okay, cool. And then without, yeah, she lost her mother. So this is Barbosa. This is Omiara Crow.
I've heard similar stories about this place. Too many, really. Inheritance turns families on themselves. Even to this day.
Could you be the doctor?
For all its grandeur, it is a miserable place.
Okay, what a masked ball. You know what? I would pay for this. Oh, who the hell are you then?
I knew I was right, I knew it. I am coming for you. I am near.
That accent. Scarret? Is this Scarret?
Do you come to free me?
Horned man, I don't know. Do you come to free me?
In a way, yes. That will be the end result.
Okay, these two are together. This is not a character from the game, I guess, because whoever this void dude is, he wanted to free himself, though. He wanted to kill himself and be a legend that way. He didn't want to free anyone. But that voice kind of reminds me of Mr. Scarret. Cool. Oh. What was that about? Can I go back? Please? No. Oh, so this is how we gain entrance to the basement? I need to stop. Can't let them get away. Okay. This is getting interesting. Oh. Now we've gone and trapped ourselves in. Shoot. We are right. I was going to say, but no. You failed? You died on the grounds of Lake Manor. I didn't know I could. 8 people survived. There were 22 hours. Load. Yeah, sure. Let's load. Thank God for autosaves. Yeah, okay. Let's head on inside again. Now, I need to be a bit more careful in what I'm doing, I guess. Maybe turn on the vision? Nope. No, please let me. Oh, I needed to... Okay. Now I understand. I have to keep running. As soon as I hear that... that thing, that trapdoor start going down, as soon as I hear it, I should start chasing after those dudes. Or that dude with whoever he kidnapped. Yeah, sure, please. Let me load. So this is the catacombs rather than the basement. Okay. Gotcha. Let's not stop for anything then. It is kind of timed, it seems. Yeah, sure. Let's run. Let's run. Come on. Can I please run? Yes, thank you. Oh, we're drunk.
Declan,
Brother?
why did you let it happen?
I tried.
Eamon? Yeah, that should be Eamon. But you cannot linger. I think we're timed. Oh. Mask? It must have fallen off the kidnapped victim. There's something stuck to the inside. A long red hair. Miss Mantovani had red hair? Didn't she?
I can't let them get away.
Yep. Let's be... Where are we? Let's not lose them. Oh, looking scary. Looking properly scary now. Oh. Oh, is this how we're going to find the portal? Because there was a portal and we needed to check and find that portal in the middle of the night, right? Dude, not liking this. What have we put ourselves into? Anvil. The anvil is being struck. The gods are here. Yep, there he is. Oh, shadowy figure is here as well.
What on earth? The entity? It towered over the kidnapper. Twice their size at least.
And the portal he wants us to go through.
Is that a portal of some kind? It is pointing at the portal, as if it wants me to go there, or wants to go itself, but cannot.
Okay, I will do that for you, my dude. I think you're trying to protect us. Oh, come on, don't tell me I've been dreaming. I thought it was for real. $11? Church? Wait a second, is this the morning? Yeah, Protestant Service Church. Wow,
Oh, my head. What did they give me?
Mask who wore the skull mask? Explore the catacombs, okay.
Was any of last night real?
We've slept for quite a long time.
It was clear I wasn't the only one who took something. Nor was I the only one caught by surprise.
Missing person.
But it did seem to be part of the celebration.
Red hair, you say it should be Miss
What is
Mantovani,
wrong with
right?
these people. I should go back over the chase in my mind. See if I can learn anything that could guide me onwards. That giant figure. The one that led Miss Dean through the grounds. It wanted to go through that portal but couldn't. Why?
Maybe that portal isn't for him, them. Maybe that's why. Okay, well, in any case, let's call it an episode here. And we shall come back for more. But I thank you everyone for joining me on this adventure. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. We've learned a lot of stuff and the game really picks up in pace. Hope to see you on the next one. Take care.